Hey guys, welcome back to another video. Today is the day before Castle Point Anime Convention. This is a convention that I'm going to for the first time. It is at the Meadowlands in Secaucus, New Jersey. I got a 2-day pass with my university's cosplay club. And as you can see, I'm in my dorm room. I'm currently packing up. I have some stuff like entertainment. I have my Skyrim Histories book, my Switch, my makeup, eat a bag, PC gaming stuff, and I have to do the laundry and clean up my room because it's a mess. It's a mess in the closet. They can't even point. This one, the far one, over there, that one's mine. I also have a concert on Monday for my university's concert band, so I have to bring my clarinet home and music to practice. So if you're wondering why there's so many, that's my old case that I like to use because it's decorated. One of these is my broken clarinet and the other one is my replacement because my clarinet started leaking air literally 2 weeks before the concert, but I got a new one, so it's okay. Alright guys, made it home. Yes, my bed is messy, ignore that. So for this year for Castle Point, I am going as, for day 1 tomorrow, Hyoko Saionji, and for day 2 I am going as Monokuma. I got my outfits on deck in the closet. Here's Hyoko, here is Monokuma. I decided to wear Monokuma on the second day because that's the day of the Danganronpa fan meetup, and I thought it would be more fun to wear like my own cosplay that I made for that day, and plus I'm super excited to wear Hyoko, so that's the reason why I wanted to do her on Saturday. Okay, so I have some minor con maintenance to get through. I need to style both wigs. This is the state of Hyoko. So bad. I have not worn her in years. She needs definitely a good brush. And I'm going to style her pigtails and her bangs. And I also need to style Monokuma. I'm still kind of figuring out what I want to do with him or his wig. And then I have some repairs to do on Monokuma. Jolene things from last episode, just ignore those. But I need to stitch something up. It's super small, so I brought hand stitching stuff, and I need to make his ears. I already have his ears, but I forgot them at school. And I also want to try like foam with the ears to make them more big and noticeable. So I brought some of my clips. And yeah, so anyway, I'm gonna style her wig now. Here's the before. Here's the current state. Still has to dry. Got this clip so it'll stay up. I brushed out the pigtails. I'm gonna finish this tomorrow because it's 9:30 and I kind of want to draw, so peace. Feast from the night before. We got the, no, where is it? Cheesy rice and bean burger, my absolute favorite, and nacho fries. Okay, y'all, it's morning, day 1 of Castle Point. Excuse that noise, I was pulling out a chair, but this has been drying all night. I have a lot of anxiety about it staying up, so I'm gonna hit it with one more little spray before I take it down. It's about 7 a.m. right now. I'm leaving in 2 hours. I have pigtails to tease, so let's do that. Okay guys, I'm done with the wig. Yes, I hit this with more hairspray. I'm just super paranoid about it falling. Here is the base. This will obviously not have this when I wear it. And then the back, just kind of basic. The front is really where it's styled. And then we have my pigtails, which are hanging to dry. I also want to show you guys the stuff I use for styling wigs in case you're like interested in that. So obviously I have this foam head. It was gifted to me. I don't remember how I got it, who it's from, or even where I can get it, but I'm sure you can find them at craft stores like Michael's. And for my hairspray, I use Tresemme Extra Hold hairspray. It's like a level 4 This thing locks wig hair in. I know everyone talks about got to be glued. Personally, I cannot say anything about got to be glued because I have never worn it on my own hair or on wigs, but I'll put in a good word for Tresemme. This is the only hairspray I've used ever. Held up my hair when I would tease it all in high school. Holds up my wigs. And I also use gel, which I'm like looking around my room. Oh, that's right, hold on. Okay, had to go grab this from the other room because I forgot where I put it, but I use the Garnier Fructis Style 24-hour hold gel. Again, another extra strong hold. This one I mainly use for shaping. I use it to direction the hair, so obviously this was not going like this, so I put a lot of gel in it. I kind of use a similar technique when styling bases like this as those ballroom dancer hairstylists. I just kind of like cement stuff like this in place. I did the same thing for my Shiro wig, trying to direction that one piece she has in front of her hair in the direction I wanted it to go. I also use them to shape the body of my big pigtails like this. And yeah, that's kind of the process I use. So now I'm going to start getting into cosplay because I have to leave in about an hour. So I will see you guys. Okay guys, I got my makeup and the outfit all on. My TV is still on. I'm so bad at pointing. But now is the moment of truth. I'm gonna take down that pin, clip, whatever, and we're gonna see if it stays. All right, guys, I'm super scared. Crap, it's stuck. I think I need two hands. It stayed. Okay, guys, here is me with the wig on. Let me show you guys the full and final cosplay. I just got caught on a door. Trying to leave, but like rain. All right, guys, my wig is like going crazy. I had to undo the straps. It was giving me a massive headache, but I found a parking spot. I had to go to a different deck because their like standard parking lot was completely full, but we're here now, so let's go inside. I got my pass program guide. Like, I don't know what to do because none of my friends are here yet and it's so filled. Some panels I want to go to. There's one more on the other page, but I'm like, my hands are full right now. I got a soda online and a Vampire Night art book. They were 10% off each. Now I'm waiting for DDR. Okay guys, I'm chilling right next to one of actually no, I'm next to the main stage on the floor. Because there's only like 5 tables. Actually, like most of the people in this area are sitting on the floor. We got some food, hot dog and fries. I also got black cherry soda in this commemorative cup. Wow, that's actually amazing. So I get, with this, I get unlimited soda for the rest of the day, and then tomorrow I can pay $10 for unlimited soda. And I've seen these places like everywhere. I'm gonna bring this cup literally wherever I go now, all these events, because that black cherry soda is super good. So I got the tickets through my university's cosplay club. What is that? It's just a setup. But no one from that is like here yet, and I think like a lot of people are coming on Sunday because that's the day of the Danganronpa meetup, and that's kind of when we were gonna meet. So I've kind of been chilling myself for the last hour, but honestly it's fun. Like I went through the dealer's room, I played DDR, except I accidentally selected beginner instead of basic for my second song, so that kind of sucked, but maybe I'll go back. Anyway, I have a panel in about an hour, so I'll see you guys. I just want to show you guys how cool this hotel is. Like, look at all the vines. Alright y'all, I got out of that panel. It was a lot of fun. There was a ton of cool questions about a bunch of animes. My team got last place with -300. And also I went back to the dealer's room. I know, I probably shouldn't have, but volume 7 of Short Cake was there. This is my absolute favorite manga Forever. It's a romance. I highly, highly, highly recommend it if anyone wants to read it. It's shoujo. You can't even see it's not focused. I found out where my friends are from, like college, university. They're not here yet, so I've been here for forever. Just by myself, which sounds fine, like I don't care. But we're gonna meet up and like take pictures because we're all in Danganronpa, so I'm super, super stoked for that. In the meantime, I'm gonna get more soda, this thing, and then go play a bunch of DDR. See ya. Pop flavored soda. It's actually so good. All right, so I just did DDR. I tried to include the girl behind me to like move stuff up, and like, yeah, that's kind of like the main thing. And I hit the wrong button and it kind of like locked her out, so I was like the only one doing like using the machine all by myself. I felt so bad. I got blueberry soda. I don't really like blueberries, so I don't know how I feel. Now I have strawberry ring pop. Alright guys, so as you saw, I did the Ace Attorney panel and the photo shoot with people from my cosplay club at school. That was so much fun. Sorry I didn't get actual videos. I just couldn't film, but now I'm at the Just Dance panel, which is the last thing I'm going to do on day one of the con, because I've been here since 10:30 and it's now 5 p.m. I've been here for a long. Okay guys, today is, or right now is the end of my first day at Castle Point. We did some cool panels, met up with some friends, and got some cool stuff. So overall today was an overwhelming success. I had so much fun. I think the panels I went to today are my favorite panels that I've been to ever, and I've been going to cons for 4 years, so that is something super amazing. Tomorrow on Sunday, I'm gonna try to get here a little bit earlier so I have an easier time finding parking, because by the time I got here, the closest lot to the Meadowlands was completely full. So I had to find an alternate parking lot, which I am in right now. Tomorrow, I have the JoJo's meetup, which I'm not going to be in the JoJo's cosplay because the cosplay club in my school kind of said we were all going as Danganronpa this weekend. And I have a Danganronpa meetup. I am going as Monokuma. I have some repairs to take care of when I get home, which I'm excited to do. And there's also some other cool panels that will be happening on Sunday. So I'm super excited. So I will see you guys at home and I will show you guys my repairs on my Monokuma cosplay. See ya! Good morning guys. Today is day 2 of Castle Point Anime Convention. If I sound tired, it's because I'm exhausted. I did not do any repairs that I intended to do yesterday, so I'm doing them now. The first thing I have to do is style the Monokuma wig. I also need to fix his ears and stitch something in the cosplay. So I'm just gonna do a little transition for the wig. Ignore the background noise, I'm watching Dan TDM's new video, but it is a little after 8 and I got half of the wig done. Still of this side, so I'm trying to rush. I want to leave no later than 10 a.m. because there's a panel I want to go to at 11:15. Okay guys, Monokuma has his Liberty spikes. I can't rotate. There's like this patch here I'm not happy about. It looks kind of thin on the white side, but the black side looks pretty filled in. Here's the wig. Now I have to stitch the hole in the pants, so... Oh, and the ears are here as well. The hole has been stitched, closed. There's hair all over the floor, but we got the wig, ears, and this made. It's about, I almost said 11, 8:45, so I need to super speed get into cosplay, so I'll see you guys. Okay guys, I got the cosplay on. I ended up undoing the spikes, except for this one. I kind of like this like slightly spiky, like fluffy hair look because it reminds me of fur. And he's a bear, so I brushed out the teasing and I've been fluffing the wig so it kind of has like a rat's nest fur type look. It kind of like slightly reminds me of VK hair, but very, very slightly. But this is the outfit. I have to clean up all my makeup and then I'm gonna head out. It's about 10 a.m. right now, so yeah. Okay guys, it's a little after 10. The panel I want to go to is at 11:15 and I'm a little less than an hour drive away, so let's go. Okay everyone, we are back at the con. Well, not in the con. I'm still in the parking lot. I just parked. It is 10:56 right now and the panel is at 11:15. I made it just in time for me to walk down the stairs, get out of the parking lot, and go to the panel. I don't need a badge because I have mine. So I'm just super excited. Let's go make some pixel art. Hey guys, I'm outside. As you can see, the weather is significantly better today than it was yesterday. In the panel, I made some Pokemon pixel art, as I mentioned before, with cut up energy cards. So I have Bulbasaur, Charmander. These are really cool. Except the black doesn't look that black because the dark energy cards aren't that dark, but still I think they look really cool. I also got free Pokemon packs. Let me like open them. You guys have to face down here so I can get them out. All right, in the first pack we have, I can't read that backwards, Nimble, Jigglypuff, and Great Tusk. I'm hoping I get Eevee or an Evolution because those are my favorite Pokemon. In case anyone was unaware. You guys probably all were unaware. I don't think I've ever mentioned that explicitly in a video. But putting those back. Second pack, I have, I can't even say this, Shedinja? Sprigatito, and Scraggy. And also, I got lunch, which is why I'm outside, because there's a bunch of like food trucks and setups outside. As you can see, I got shrimp onigiri. I've never had this before. I've never had onigiri in general before, with spicy mayo and boba, which I have had before. This with the mayo is 10 out of 10. It's actually amazing. I've never had anything like this before. I mean, I've obviously had rice, seaweed, and tempura individually. This is like awesome. Alright guys, so currently I'm in line, like my lips are all messed up from eating, but I'm in line for a free photo shoot. Got my QR code here. I'm doing like a floral background. Some of you might say that's out of character for Monokuma, but for me, I just like flowers a lot, so I'm excited. I got my photo shoot done. It looks so good. Some nice lady offered to take some pictures for me on my phone, so I would have them now, which is great. I have to wait for the professional ones, and I'm in the game room again, waiting for DDR again. Alright guys, I did DDR twice, and then I got these. I got Josuke and Rohan. I already said this might not stick on my car, but it might go on there anyway. And then here is her app for anyone interested who wants to give them a follow. Now I'm just going to go play DDR again for the meetup. Alright y'all, so I just did the Danganronpa meetup. I hope you guys liked some of the photos. I'm assuming I have some because the photographer might take a bit to put them up there. Before that, I did DDR. Now I'm going to see if the DDR line is short, and if it is, I'm going to do that. And then after, I'm going to get onigiri for the fam. So we got the onigiri for the fam. Now I'm putting out, and I'm going to do one last photo in a spot I couldn't get yesterday. Walking back to my car, I just want to show you guys how much nicer the weather got. Yesterday it was downpouring, but today it's like a little bit warm and it's super sunny out. It's so nice. And because of that, I kind of want to find a place to take a picture with the New York skyline. I'm gonna see if I can see it from the top of this parking deck. You can't even see it, this one, because it's kind of like killing two birds with one stone, because I parked in there and also I get a cool picture. There's like some crazy music coming from the parking garage. I don't know what's going on, but I guess I'll see. Oh, it's just someone's car. We're on the roof right now. If you guys can see the buildings behind me, that is New York. For anyone not familiar with American geography, Secaucus, New Jersey is right by New York City. So that's why it's right there. I'm trying to get super far away so you can like see it in the background. I'm probably gonna find a better spot than this because you can't really see it that well. It's a lot better with my own eyes than on the camera, so that's not a factor. Also, look how freaking gorgeous it is right now. It's so beautiful. All right, guys, as you saw by that photo, it wasn't the best, so I'm gonna see if I can find someplace closer, but I have to be fast because I have food that I don't want to spoil. All right, guys, I don't know what's happening with my wig now, but I found a spot. It's called Hamilton Park. I used a very reliable source, Yelp, and they were viewed the highest for views of the New York skyline, so that's where we're going. It's also close by, so. Oh, look at this view. Oh my god, it's amazing. This is awesome. I'm so glad I chose to come out here. You can see that's the Empire State Building, and then over there is the Freedom Tower, which is the tallest building in New York. Alright guys, I'm walking back. New York is still in the background. I'm like getting hungry, so I'm excited to eat my food. I also don't want it to go bad because it kind of got hot out, and you don't want seafood to sit in the car for too long. So that's another thing. So I'm gonna go home now. It's earlier than yesterday. It's also clear skies, no like weather, so I'm probably gonna get home a lot faster. So I'm excited about that. All right, y'all, I'm back at home. Wig is jacked up because I was messing with it in the car because it was giving me a headache. These survived and the spicy mayo didn't spill. I am so exhausted, but today was the best weekend ever. I had so much fun. Definitely will be attending again next year. So if you guys like this video, make sure to like and subscribe for more stuff like this. Next week I am most likely going to GoGaraCon, so be on the lookout for that. Bye.